Shauna, and today we're going to be making some Alfredo, vegan Alfredo. So I want to give you a little bit of background about me. I've been cooking in the kitchen for a very long time. I started out cooking in the kitchen with my mom when I was about 5 years old. Since then, she's, gone on her way. So she's passed away. But I still want to keep her recipes going, and it's not her recipes per se. It's things that she's instilled in me within the kitchen from a child that I've taken. I've grown up with that, and I've been able to include my children as well. And now we're in the kitchen, we're cooking with our children, and yeah. So first off, I have my daughter with me, one of my twin girls, and this is Tiana. She's going to be cooking in the kitchen today. So we're going to be making one of her favorite dishes, one of her favorite vegan dishes. This channel here is about transitioning from non-plant-based to plant-based. So that's pretty much what we're doing. Y'all, we already have our water boiling. If you heard that beep earlier, a little bit ago, that was our broccoli, because I like to steam my broccoli first. So it's broccoli Alfredo, but we got some good veggies in it. So yeah, y'all, let's get started. Okay, y'all, so we have our pot of water boiling here. Tiana's gonna go ahead and put in the pasta. Go ahead, Tiana. So we're using penny pasta, just some regular old penny pasta, y'all. You can put in the whole, that's her favorite pasta, she said. So you can put in the whole box, because y'all, this will feed a family of 6. So if you just pour it out. We already sprinkled the water with some salt. Just pour it in there. All right.
This goes in the trash.
Yes, clean up as you go, honey. That's tip of the day, y'all. Clean as you go. So in this pan, we're going to put a little bit of grapeseed oil. So I have some grapeseed oil in a little dish here, a little container or whatever you want to call it, a dispenser. That's what the name is, a dispenser. So I'm going to drizzle some grapeseed oil in here, y'all. Excuse me for the lighting if you can't see that, but I'm adding about a good, let's see, there you go. I'm adding about a good 3 tablespoons. I never measure, y'all. So like I said, my mom taught me how to cook, and I've been in the kitchen for quite some time. This is my first time actually taking those dishes and making them vegan. And we did have broccoli and shrimp Alfredo plenty of times, y'all. But what we're going to be using today is some portobello mushrooms that I have over on the cutting board over here that I'm chopping. Yes, and I know that's not going to be enough, because me and Tiana and the other kids, we love portobello mushrooms. We love mushrooms. So anyway, y'all, this right here is going to be our Alfredo sauce. But first, we're going to let this heat up. Tiana, go ahead and wash your hands. I'm going to stir this pasta, y'all. Wash it on that side. Under here, I believe. All right, so we start out our pasta. And while this is getting hot, which it should be hot enough now, we're going to go ahead and add about half a cup of onions. And y'all, some people don't like onions. Some kids don't like onions, because y'all, these are kid-friendly recipes. I feel like you'll love it, your husband will love it, your boyfriend will love it, your mama will love it, your daddy, your children. This is going to be really, really good. If they don't like onions, use onion powder. It won't hurt. So we're just going to not necessarily caramelize the onions, but we're going to just soften them up a little bit. Saute them onions. Come through, Tiana. We're going to saute the onions, honey. Yes, ma'am. And that smells good already. Just some darn onions. Some onions. All right. And to the onions, we're going to add about a tablespoon of minced garlic. But we want to wait a little bit on that, because when you add that minced garlic, it'll start burning. So we're just going to, you know what? I'm not going to put my sauce in here. I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to, see, I'm just going to keep an eye on this and stir it when it needs to be stirred. But I'm going to go down here and I'm going to finish chopping up my portobello mushrooms. And I'm going to add those to this pan. And we're going to use this pot right here for our Alfredo sauce. And we'll bring it up so that y'all can be in tune. Come on.
Split.
Just keep an eye on it. Make sure it's not burning. And y'all, I didn't go to culinary or anything like that. Like I said, it's just straight from the heart, y'all. Which if you did, it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You just got you some extra knowledge and stuff like that. So that's fine too. Alright, so I'm gonna take my portobellos and I'm gonna rinse them off real quick because you don't wanna do it too fast, it'll absorb the water. Pour it in my colander. I'm gonna add these portobellos, y'all. We want every mushroom.
Every mushroom is good.
Okay, we're gonna turn this down a little bit, y'all. To like a medium to low heat. So, y'all, the mushrooms smell good. So, Pooh, we need you to get Mama's 3 favorite seasonings out.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, so wait a minute. Let me see something because I may have to move. Y'all, give me just a second. Let me get my seasonings because I didn't get them out. Okay, y'all, so we're going to take some seasoning salt and sprinkle that in here on the mushrooms. Mushrooms definitely absorb moisture and flavor, so you don't want to use too much seasoning salt.
Season number 1, season number 2.
And then we're going to add some garlic powder. Y'all, I don't really measure. You just follow your heart, honey. And you do what your heart is telling you to do. And then I'm going to add some lemon pepper now. I'm going to need some of that from my sauce. And I only have a little bit left. And I think that's all I have, y'all. I forgot to get some more lemon pepper. So pretty much that's it. Our mushrooms and everything are sauteed. And what we've been doing is steaming that broccoli in the microwave because I like to rinse my broccoli, steam it, and then rinse it. So, Pooh, can you get the broccoli out of the microwave? I'll stir the pasta real quick.
Yeah, the broccoli.
And see, the pasta is probably like al dente at this point. So, yeah, go ahead, drain the broccoli, leave it in there, yeah, drain it. Rinse it out, and then we're going to pour the broccoli in here. And then we'll start our sauce. So y'all, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the minced garlic, about a tablespoon or 2 of minced garlic. Like I said, I don't know. And just stir that up. Try to keep it from being on the bottom. I love me some mushrooms. I'm kind of thinking, darn, I should have put more in here, but it's all good. Okay, Pooh. Let's go ahead and let's pour that broccoli over here. It's okay if water drip, just be careful. Just pour it. Okay.
Is this where the Alfredo gonna be at?
The Alfredo sauce is going to be made in this pot.
And we're also gonna use this to do it.
Yes. So be ready and keep an eye on your noodles. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more seasoned salt, y'all. It might look like a lot, but it's not. Yeah, just use that. I'm gonna pour some more garlic because we want everything to have flavor. So we're gonna put some garlic on the broccoli. And you can also add lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper, so normally I would add that on it as well. So I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. crank this heat back up, y'all. Crank it up, crank it up.
So we can get it cooking.
Yes, y'all. Can you give me a lid from under the cabinet? Put a little more garlic because I love me some garlic. And it's not overwhelmingly filled with garlic, y'all. Or seasoned salt. Trust me. Rinse it off. That's the one for this one right here. So you want to get the one that's a little bit bigger than that.
Also keep this for it.
You will need that one.
Oh.
Just get the bigger one. Trust me, y'all. It's all going to come together.
I think this one.
It's blue. It's blue.
Oh, the dark one?
It matches the pot, but it's blue. A blue handle on it. So y'all, while the broccoli, while it's cooking, because what I did was added a little bit, maybe half a cup to almost a cup of water into the pot, and I covered it with a lid. While that is doing its thing and the broccoli is getting more tender, I decided to share a little story time with y'all.
Story time.
So I remember being about 7 or 8 years old. Now, the very first time I ever made cornbread with assistance, I was 7 years old. So this one particular time, I had to be about 8 at this point. My mom, she ended up asking me, like I said, she let me make it by myself, and she ended up asking me, did you put this in it? Did you put that in it? And I'm talking about like going over all the ingredients, including the secret ingredient. I remembered everything. So the last thing she named was sugar. And y'all, I forgot to put sugar in the cornbread. So at this point, the cornbread was already in the oven, and she wasn't the type that'll get upset, you know, especially, she had a lot of patience, I'm gonna just say that. Needless to say, y'all, we still ate the cornbread because if any of y'all know about that old school cornbread, they didn't really use that much sugar, but my mama, she would put sugar in her cornbread. So anyway, it was still good. We still ate the cornbread, but that was a little bit of story time for y'all. Y'all leave something in the comment section about your story time, being in the kitchen with your parents or granny or whoever taught you how to cook, or if you just so happen to be maybe a tomboy or in gymnastics, or you know, whether or not you were or were not in the kitchen. So maybe you weren't in the kitchen, your grandparents, your auntie, your uncle, whoever that person was that taught you how to cook. Y'all drop your story times in the comment section below, and hashtag story time and hashtag cooking with mommy. I believe that pasta is ready to come out, y'all. So y'all, Anna Pooh is Tiana, that's what we call her. She is draining that pasta, y'all. And let mommy know if you need help now. Don't just do it yourself if you can't. Let me help you. So you just want to pour it, look. And then you want to rinse it out, because we may use this, I believe, to put everything back in.
Kind of hot. But this one is cold.
Yeah, so just do that and just rinse it off. Okay. Whew, it's a little hot over here. So we got this. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am. Now that look like the business, honey. Oh, yes, to the ma'am. Okay, so we're going to cover this, y'all, and let it finish doing its thing. Let it do its thing. Okay. Uh-oh, I dropped something.
When you hear, oh yes, ma'am, that's when you know something is good.
Yes, honey. Hey, wash this for mommy. I dropped it. Okay, wash it really good, Pooh. So, y'all, for this Alfredo sauce, let's see if we're going to put it in this pot. Yes, okay, perfect. So, the pasta just came out of here. There's nothing wrong with this pot. obviously. So I'm going to be using Country Crock Country Crock plant butter. This is the avocado kind. I also have the almond oil. Y'all, this one is good for baking. It's so creamy and it tastes like real butter. Because we once had real butter once upon a time in our life. So y'all, I'm going to add, I got a stick and I need to go get some more from the store. But anyway, I'm going to add half a stick. Okay, I'm probably telling the story. I don't think I'm going to use half. Yeah, okay. Half a stick of, let's turn this on low. It's rocking. We're going to use half a stick of that butter, plant-based butter. Thank you, Pooh. Okay, Tiana, I want you to, we're going to take some of the Kite Hill almond milk yogurt, y'all. This is plain and unsweetened. Be sure to get plain and unsweetened because if you don't, you'll be tasting some sweet vanilla Alfredo sauce. So, Pooh, I want you to pour this in there. Let me just give it a little stir real quick. Make sure everything picked up from the bottom so it's hot. Okay. Just go ahead and put that in there. Okay, here, pour some. Don't pour all of it. Here, grab it good. Okay. Okay, pour it in there. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. That's gonna be enough for now. And I think that was about a cup. Yeah, that was about a cup. So y'all, I made my own cashew milk, and if you want to see the video on how I made that cashew milk, it'll be in the description below. So, or yeah, you can click on a video somewhere over here, and yeah, you can click on that and, ooh, yes ma'am. So right now, I think I'm adding y'all about 6 cups.
And it's gonna thicken up because it is cashew.
That's right. Come through, Tiana. Tell them what you know, honey. Now, where's my spoon that I like to use? My spatula looking spoon. Where is it? Because I'm not supposed to be scraping the bottom of my pot. I'll get in a whole heap of trouble for doing that. Alright, well this one always came in handy for me, so I'm just going to use this spoon. This is not the one I was looking for, but anyway. I'm going to stir this, y'all. And like she said, because it's cashew milk, it's going to thicken up. So we have the creamy sauce in there. And then we have, let me see if y'all can see that. We have the creamy sauce. And we have, let me see if I turn this off. No. Okay. Anyway.
Or you can tilt it. Nope.
Try to move production real quick, like Miss Tabitha say. See if we can get that in there.
I don't think so.
Well, just know y'all, we stirring this Alfredo sauce. This soon to be Alfredo sauce. So we put about 6 cups of the cashew milk in there. It's going to thicken up. It's already thickening up. We've added some Kite Hill yogurt. Made with almond milk. So yes, unsweetened. So we're gonna add some garlic powder. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of this lemon pepper. And no, it won't be. It's not a lot. Trust your mama. The last time you had it, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you're laughing. Okay, so I'm gonna stir that. Okay, Pooh. I want you to dump the whole thing of, y'all, we have dairy-free Parmesan. This is Parmesan style shredded cheese. This is a shredded cheese alternative, and it is by Follow Your Heart. So, who is going to add I got polish on my hand. Add the entire,
So just dump.
girl, you know what to do. Add the entire thing, and I'm gonna just keep stirring slowly. Oh yeah. Oh, now y'all can see that it look creamy. It's starting to get thick. It's a little saucy. You can see the little pepper flakes in it from that lemon pepper. Oh, okay. So keep the container because I'm gonna use that for something. Let's top that up and let's just put that away, honey. All right, and then also, y'all, we're going to add some nutritional yeast. This is the Bragg brand. I have another brand in there, and I can't think of the name of it right now. So Pooh is going to pour some of that in here. How much, y'all? Just follow your heart. Go ahead. I'm going to keep stirring the Alfredo. Go ahead, just pour it, girl. You done did this before. Shake it maybe, because that's the whole. All right, let me flip it to the other side. So we can, but don't overdo it, because, okay. I don't want it to taste like nutritional yeast. I want it to taste like Alfredo. So there it go. There it go. All right. We'll go with that, and let's just see from there what we have. So y'all, we're gonna let this simmer and let it do its thing on the stove. Yes, let it thicken up. Cause I mean, this is pretty much it. It's pretty much at the consistency that I would want it to be. Now you know we need to taste it. All right, we're gonna use a fan. Let's see. It's gonna be hot now. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Make sure you blow it, or you're gonna have a burnt thing.
Okay. All right. All right. Ready? Set. Taste. Oh.
That was.
Oh yes, to the ma'am, honey. Oh
Tastes
yes,
like
ma'am.
Cheesy mashed potatoes.
Girl, it is the business. Oh Jesus.
I told you when you hear "oh yes, ma'am," something is good.
I'm trying to tell you because that was really good. And let's check on our broccoli. Ooh, and it look nice and tender, y'all. The man. So we didn't need this pot, but it's okay.
We didn't need
Normally, I would put some tomatoes in this, y'all. I think I'm gonna add some tomatoes, y'all. I don't think I could leave the tomatoes out. But what I'm gonna do is chop up some tomatoes real quick. And let's combine it. Let's combine this. Come on, let's go ahead. Now, this has sauce in the bottom, like water. But guess what? It's gonna help.
with the flavor.
It's gonna help the flavor. That's why I told y'all it's not too much. We're gonna stir it. It's gonna help not have the Alfredo sauce as thick. So we pouring all of that. We need all our onions and tomatoes, y'all. We need the onion and tomato. Yes, ma'am.
And the mushroom.
And the mushroom. You're right. Can't forget about the mushroom.
I love mushrooms.
All right, Pooh. Stir that for mommy. I want you to like fold it. Fold in that creamy sauce. Oh, Lord. Fold it, girl, as I pour it. Fold it. Okay. Come on, use that muscle. Don't hit that.
Fold it.
Come on, come on. Fold.
Fold.
Fold. Y'all, we might not use all this pasta, but that's fine.
We might not.
Put that in the garden.
We might not need all the pasta.
We may not. So,
because this is
I think that this is the boom. I'm sorry, I just snatched it from you. But, oh my gosh, y'all, we got some broccoli mushroom Alfredo.
And this was super quick, simple, and easy.
You better say it. It was quick, it was simple, it was easy. So, y'all, you can make this on a night that the kids are, you know, they have school the next day or it's a weekend. And either way, you just want to get something done. Y'all, I think we could add a little more pasta.
This is like perfect for Saturday.
And we're going to save that other pasta for either more Alfredo.
Macaroni.
And we're going to use macaroni shells for macaroni pasta.
Okay.
Y'all, and it sounds so creamy.
Hear that? You hear that? My favorite part is definitely gonna be the mushroom and broccoli.
So y'all, I'm gonna plate it up a little bit and show y'all what we working with. Okay, y'all, this is what we have.
So we went ahead and added some tomatoes.
Yes. Trying to give y'all a little glimpse of it. Where's the light? There it go. There it go.
Now that looks
Oh, yes to the ma'am. Okay, let's take it. Thank God for this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's taste it, I meant. I said take it. All right, I need a little broccoli too. It's hot. Hurry up. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Oh, hurry up.
I'm trying to get a mushroom.
All right.
Ready, set, go. Mmm.
We did that. Not that she ain't never had this before. Because she have. But it's something about tonight. Well, like, share, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell so that you can be updated when I post.